Subscribe to the channel. This is Kimi. Welcome back. Welcome back. I am, man, this metaverse, man. Everybody's like, it's like iffy. You know, everybody's like, I think it's gonna be cool. I think it's gonna be nice. But then it's like other people like it's not gonna work and it's gonna be a disaster. So we just never know. You know me. I like to go and check out, see, debates and see what's going on in the world. So look at this video. Check it out. Let me know what y'all think. Subscribe to the channel. This is Kimi. Welcome back. Yee!
I asked you a question and very quickly you kind of said no to it. You don't think Meta's the future. So you don't think what Zucker just did, the fact that the next generation of 12-year-olds today, 18-year-olds today are going to be sitting there hours a day instead of being on their phone, they're going to be on their virtual reality in a meta world. You don't think that's the direction we're going?
Metaverse. I thought you said metal is the future.
No.
Yeah.
Metaverse.
Yeah. Definitely metaverse is where people are going to live. I mean, and this is where people are going to exist and interact. I mean, like Roblox. I mean, it's very
all over it. Yeah.
It's very interesting,
Yeah.
and they'll tell you, I need some of this to buy a digital watch
Skin,
so that I can flex with my watch in the metaverse. And you're thinking, hang on a minute, tell me that one more time.
Yeah,
so
Dylan showed it to me the other day. Dad, Tico showed me, can I get $10 to buy this? I'm like, to do what?
Yeah, and so can you zoom out and see where this is going? I mean, I predict by the end of the decade, this is so pervasive that people want to take a psychedelic to have a human experience.
I agree.
This is going to be, the drugs have. Remember, the 80s is like the Coke era, and then the 90s is like, you have these eras, right? And so people are going to crave that type of, we're human beings. We're humans. Like, you can't get away from it. So remember, right now, your kid at 10 years old, mask, okay? They're going to school, no one can see their face. You better wash your hands all the time. Don't play with any other kids. Stay home, stay in your room. And what's happening? I'm anxious. Kids are having like all these problems. Like, I'm anxious. I don't know what to do. I can't talk to anyone. The kids can't talk. I mean, Pat, I'm sure your kids can.
Then you go home, you go online,
can
and you're
talk
Superman,
because you have this type of engagement with your family. But it's like the average kid in a D.R. Horton home in a subdivision that's locked in his room, covered in sanitizer. He's up there. Metaverse is his one outlet,
from
right?
reality.
And so where is this headed? Is you can see a society that goes down this type of path, and imagine from the controlling elite.
Yeah.
Your whole life is infinitely controllable because you've abandoned all your critical thinking skills. I mean, all Einstein, like Carl Sagan, all these guys said, the technology evolves to the point where people abandon the ability to think and to be human and to have critical.
So did Ted Kaczynski, though, in fairness.
Critical thought, and you can see this happening right now. I mean, I'm like you. I go somewhere and I'm like, "How you doing?" And people are absolutely terrified. I mean.
But that's a new concept.
This is early.
That didn't exist before COVID.
This is early.
But this. Wait. So, I mean, I agree with you 100%. And I think society is going to really break into like two different realms. You're going to have the real and the pseudo real.
The virtual and the real world. Yeah.
So that actually goes against your argument,
exactly
though. I mean, the idea of his kids are going to interact with digital currency far more in their life than they're ever going to interact with tangible currency.
But will there ever be a time where people say, "Holy crap, my entire existence is controllable"?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.